National Talents Academy. My name is Katarina, and today I will be doing a warm-up and stretching with you. We're going to start by sitting down and have your feet in front of you and your arms out. We're going to start with a little warm-up for our feet. Ready? Have your feet flexed. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Together. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And make circles around. And 2, 3, and 4. And other way. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And reach up and reach forward and touch your toes as far as you can go. And then have your feet flexed and reach over like this. Make sure your knees are straight during this process, that way you can feel the stretch right here under your knees. And we're going to switch to a butterfly. So make sure your heels and feet are together, keep them together, and try to get your knees as far as possible. And lean forward. And let's reach over to one side. And reach over to the other side. And you can gently push on your knees with your hands. Don't be too hard, but you should feel the stretch. Okay, now you're going to go into a straddle. Go as far as you can go, even if it's like this, that's still okay. So have your feet either pointed or flexed all the way, but make sure they're all the way straight. We're going to start by going over to this leg right here. And you can even put your arm in front to help you stabilize. And reach over to the other side. Keep those knees straight. And now go to the middle. Try to keep your feet up during this. Don't let them fall forward. Keep them up here. And put your feet together. We're going to go on our stomachs and do the stretch like this. So you want to make sure your feet, they can either be apart. Together is harder, so for now we will keep our feet apart and stretch back. And try with your feet together, go up. And you can even try to see if you can touch your head. Very nice. Our next stretch is going to be pigeons, what they're called. So what you want is you want your knee to be at a right angle, and you want to see how far. If you're not all the way down, that's okay. You can hold yourself like this. And your goal is to be able to go all the way down and make sure your foot is at a 90-degree angle. And put your hands forward if you can. Very nice. Stretch it out. And we're going to go to a lunge. Very similar. You're going to make sure your foot is in front. You don't want your knee to be over your foot. You want to have it an angle like this, so it's straight like this, so it's perpendicular to the floor. And even better, you can have your arms to the side or arms up, whatever you prefer. And put your knee up. So you want to make sure that in the back, your foot is like this, and have your knees straight. And again, do your best to try to not touch the floor. Let's try doing slight bounces. So we're going to go up, down, up, up, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very nice. You can put your knee on the ground and stretch back. And let's go back like this. Put your elbows on the ground as far as you can go. And back to lunge. And again. Now we're going to slide into splits. If you don't feel comfortable enough doing it yet, you can stay in a lunge position or the stretches we've been doing. But if you are ready, we're going to slide slowly from this position. Again, even if you're this far or all the way down, it's still a very good stretch, but make sure you're stretched out well before by doing lunges, pigeons, and other stretches like that. Make sure your hips are squared by putting the opposite arm in front. So if you're doing your left splits, make sure you put your right arm in front and left arm in the back. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Make sure your knees are all the way straight and your feet are pointed. And lean forward. And lean back. And put your hands up if you can for 10 seconds. Very nice. Now we're going to switch. You're going to do your other leg. You can stretch it out by standing up, shaking out your feet. And let's go back to pigeon. So again, you want that 90-degree angle. You may have a bad leg, so one of your legs might be better than the other one, but try to stretch them equally because you want both of your legs to have the same flexibility. And put your elbows forward. Very nice. Let's go into a lunge. And let's put our hands to the side or up. And then put your knee up and have it balanced like this. Very nice, almost done. Put your hands up and do bounces. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very nice, back down. You can stretch back. And then we're going to go back into this position and try to get your elbows to the ground. And back to lunge. And back down. Again, if you're not ready for splits, you can stay in the lunge position with your hands up, making sure you get a nice stretch right here. And let's go into split. Again, make sure your feet are all the way straight and you're feeling that stretch in your legs. And if you're already down, You can always do oversplits or other things like that I'm sure you've done before. Let's do opposite arm, opposite leg. If you're not down yet, make sure keep holding, don't give up. The longer you hold it, the more stretched you'll be. And let's lean forward. And lean back. Very nice, let's hold it for the last 10 seconds, you can do it. And very nice. You can put your feet together, shake them out after you feel stretched. And that's it. I hope you had a wonderful time stretching with me. There's definitely a lot more exercises you can do, but these are just a few simple ones to get your legs stretched and stretch your back a little bit as well. Hope you had an awesome time, and I'll see you next time. Bye.